So I'm just doing a bit back to back. Having a problem with my streaming.
Someone did you wrong. Can't do nothing right. They should know that it's still on sight. Dog, if I hold you down, will you hold me right? I can hold you right. Will you do me right?
Someone did you wrong. Can't do nothing right. Let you know that it's still on sight. Dog, if I hold you down, will you hold me right? Will you do me right? Will you do me right? Yeah.
I'm just thinking, let me know if I'm reaching. Don't get even, just keep bettering preaching. I can see that she ain't gon' make this easy for me. I can see you left your heart in pieces of it. But you know you ain't that, and you know that you bad, and you know where I'm at. On the road, I be back.
Baby, I be on my way.
I be on my way.
Baby, I be home.
Someone did you wrong. Can't do nothing right. They should know that it's still on sight. Dog, if I hold you down, will you hold me right? I can hold you right. Will you do me right?
Someone did you wrong. Can't do nothing right. Let you know that it's still on sight. Dog, if I hold you down, will you hold me right? Will you do me right? Will you do me right? Someone did you wrong. Can't do nothing right. Let you know that it's still on sight. Dog, if I hold you down, will you hold me right? Will you do me right? Will you do me right? Baby, I be on my way. Baby, I be home.
That is what I like. That's how I know they right. Baby, overnight. And just hold the phone on if it's overnight. If it take me right all night.
Yeah, this is Roger Moore, yeah. God, that's like technical issue, yay. I can't believe my day. I'm gonna try and do this. What the hell? Yo guys, I got some like technical issues going on here still, yeah. Oh, I need to sit down and open up my system. Now how to get around this? I'm gonna literally the lyrics is for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna talk about something anyway still, yeah. But this is so guys, just bear with me a second. I'm gonna this is a bit of one day still, yeah. I'm gonna slow this down like this, and I'm gonna be able to reset my system like this, and I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna do this across here. Big up to everybody out there. Listen guys, we should be preparing for Christmas right now. And you know, you better be preparing for Christmas right now. Oh yes, I'm looking like I'm all good here. But you know what? Still, yeah. Oh, we gotta get. Actually heard tunes from Christmas playing. Sister DJ Nara the Lux. She's already hitting the Christmas. Yes, yeah. So good side, guys. I got my system back up and running. Sweet. It's the beauty of technology. It's not. Hey. Hey.
All up in my mind, I ain't talking about amphetamines. Most high, lift them up like a legacy. Devil trying to infiltrate the mind with the lesser thing. I became a better me when I gave up the scene. Hold up, better me came when I gave it all to him. Child of God, you know my Lord cannot be stopped. Defeating the odds, you know I never fear.
May His goodness go before you, all around you. Let Him guide you when you're coming and you go. He is for you, yeah. He is for you, yeah. In the light, keep up the pace. I be the one with all that grace. Holy Ghost glow, we serve them praise. Look in the mirror like when I'm blessed. Just like them street lights up in the late night, I choose to shine the path He set for me. He stayed by my side, helped me to see life. I can't deny it, so I came alive.
yeah. I pray you dwell in his presence, cause nothing really better. Know if you built on the rock, you last through any weather. No summer plot on my fall, I caught him by surprise. You know your girl is the winner, I spring into the light. That's God. May his goodness go before you, all around you, let him guide you when you're coming and you're going. He is for you, yeah, he is for you, yeah.
On the vibe is that tune, you know what? Somebody had to call me, emergency call. Go back to the step-in track.
Yeah, hey, yo, Diz, go get the camera.
One day back to back.
Dances. When we
One day back to back.
blessings, they stop when we up on them banners. With the
This is how we do it. Infinity Extra.
So shout out my city. I'm a child of God, yeah, bitch stepping out here, boy, ain't nothing bitty. Keeping it holy and classy. Purple all pink, fine girl, too fancy. Spirit on 10, that's prayer and fasting. Lights going up, net worth, don't ask me. Yeah, blessings coming in, blessings going out. Keep the peace with no posing in a pile. Wash me of my sins, hold up with a shout. Living what I say, keep me out your mouth.
Hopscotch, we jumping in the spirit like it's pop rocks. Devil try to come and make the block hot, but we fleeing from the scene like the cops out. No, we got the drop off, and we not soft. What they talking about? He be pulling us every which way. No, we did not come to play. Gotta stay in that word every day. But for real though, what we here for? They be sleeping on the king like a pillow. Only press for one man like a window. Y'all be outside for the ride, call me Endo. We ain't friends though, call me kinfolk. Calling one name, he the way, call him hero. What an intro, let me Endo. Start the beat over like 3-2-0. Yeah.
Okay, I'm stepping out of sin into these blessings on me. Word be my weapon, like David, dance through these lessons. Yeah, only your name will deliver. Ay, sorry for when I be choosing the word when clearly I know that you better. Yeah, don't want you realize the fruit of the sin and be sweet when you thought it'd be bitter. You see, I'm walking my faith up the side of the tree. Now I can go back, no, it's different indeed. I'm stepping in all that he called me to be. I'm stepping in this like it's stepping in style, I'm stepping in grace. The devil he tried, he don't know his place. Child of God, yo, shout out to Mace. Yo, take off the chains, we closing the case. The prayers is up, the angels on sight. That's what I like, the heavenly type. They know my name, the buckets of life. We give them that real, boy, this ain't
Big
no
up to
life.
DJ Nadlock.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stepping out of sin into
She listen to my show, so she put some more music, teeth to my music. I've been sure to put by the station.
like David, dance through these lessons.
This is how we do it. And big up to Soldier. Hopefully I'm listening to the show right next time. Ooh. I got tennis up in my headphones. Ooh, nice and crispy. Built for Miss Tripoli and KB.
Can't kick it through the front door, screaming that my God reigns. That ain't what they want though. They just want that octane. I ain't finna run no. Basking in the sun, bro. Then pull
Back
out
to
in
back,
that bug go.
yeah, I'm gonna go back to back as long as I can still today.
Yes, I was built for this. I was built for this. I was built for it. I was built for this. From the ground up, baby. I was built for this. Know they gon' try to stab me. Talking like Mike me proudly. I'm going up high, got me. I already tried the lobby. Toast. I saw with these heavenly hosts. They say I be doing the most. It's spooky, I rub with the ghost. Can't break my bones. I just like to brag about my God, you know the name. That's why we overlook, we under him, you know the lane. We built on boulder, see too cold like this, my boulder game. I shoot my shot like I got buckets, all like bonus game. When I go home, they on my case. Why don't you own this plane is safe? You can explode outside your space, stay cash in your safe. Even if I put on numbers and retire, it's a fly, cause I ain't never put a sun up in the sky. I came kicking in the front door, screaming that my God reigns. That ain't what
Man out here, so I have to chat over tunes now.
that octane.
Man, I better come back soon, man. We have to live it up still, live it up.
Pull up in that Bronco. Yeah, I was built for this. 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 I was built for it. I was built for this. From the ground up, baby. I was built for this. Okay, King Dog, yeah. Who on will be on when they throw stones? You proceed on, they'll see you boulder like Dion. It's too cold, trip the heat on, but never no gas. Switch the Elon. I'ma go beyond the eons. The king on these boy. Give me the V's Caesar. I'ma go Moses and Giza, get you addicted to freedom. Tell them I'm Eden, pick from the Garden of Eden. Smoke when they go to the demons, we go through freezers. Feel like you're dragging a ball, but soon my God will go through the freezers. Yeah, just hold on to Jesus. That water gon' turn us in Creo.
That ain't what they want, though. They just want that octane. I ain't finna run, no. Basking in the sun, bro, then pull off in that Bronco. I was built for this, 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 I was built for it, I was built for this, from the ground up, baby,
That's Built for this. That's Triple E and KB. This is now Triple E and Hovey. Stand by, yo. Triple E's new album G. Check it out, guys. You know, this is how we do it. Big up to DJ Zorro. Fundamental, big time hip hop DJ. DJ. I don't care what anyone says when it comes to hip hop in the UK.
Stand by.
Gospel.
He can lift your burdens when your hands tied. Step outside, close your eyes, let him shed you. I feel alive when I hide, cause I'm made to. Hey now. Stand by. He can lift your burdens when your hands tied. Step outside, close your eyes, let him shade you. I feel alive when I hide, cause I'm made to.
Holy Father, keep my head up, bottled water. I've been drowning in disorder. I need you to slow the slaughter. Am I trusting while I'm climbing? Kinda sorta. But you got good news for me, send me more reporters. Gotta keep. When my head is down, I can't see. Forward vision pixelated when I needed HD. Selling never gave me to the princess port like Haiti. I believe the Rocky sees, but they give way to safety. Save me from wandering through deserts. I've been grumbling and angry. Can't breathe. I got way more on my plate than I can take. Us eating me up, and I know you got new mercies for me daily. Gotta re up, and it's time to tell the enemy to stand down. When they ask who got it, put my head down. Tell me what I need with worry. When my help come in a hurry, why be scared of them when you can make them scurry? I wake up early just to
stand by. He can lift your burdens when your hands tied. Step outside, close your eyes, let him shade you. I feel alive when I hide, cause I'm made to. Hey now. Stand by. He can lift your burdens when your hands tied. Step outside, close your eyes, let him shade you. I feel alive when I hide, cause I'm made to.
If I'm honest, broken, I be honest. I go supersonic. If they promise all the peace, I'm trying to grab it. I can find it. I go rally like I'm Brownie honest. Can't nobody block it. I've been climbing in this current climate, trying to find a racket. Bank deposits, mixing gin and tonic, filling up my pocket. If they got it, I promise I tried it. That's why I can knock it. Hit the mall or the supermarket, asking do they stack it. I just need a piece of power. Where the sack it? As of late, I just long for a Sabbath day. Feel like I'm stuck in Saturday. It's dark in my tomb, want a rebirth. Can't wait till like March at the boom. Why would I keep searching for what he already gave me? Crying out when he already saved me. Lately, I've been telling me why pick bondage when you free. I ain't saying say la vie. He got everything I need, but a relief just to
stand by. He can lift your burdens when your hands tied. Step outside, close your eyes, let him shade you. I feel alive when I hide, cause I'm made to. Hey now. Stand by. He can lift your burdens when your hands tied. Step outside, close your eyes, let him shade you. I feel alive when I hide, cause I'm made to. He go, oh.
it's what the shade feel like.
He go, oh.
Sound like,
Easy now, back to back coming up, guys. One more back to back. This is how we do Infinity Action. Back to flip it back because Gospel bring out more than one track. This is called 40. I don't know if it's 40 years old. A man looking at doing his 50 track right about here. It's Steve Amount. Here we go.
Guide my steps. 40 ways, 40 fights. Renegades by my side. Opposites plenty, but many will slide on the rise. Yeah, wide road, been to, get through. Test my spiritual, physical, mental, compute, digital. My type, love through. Dark night, I fight, strap right with the truth.
It's what it comes to, I'm ready for war. I'm going where the demons reside. Know who got the answers, he told me be ready, cause only the strong will survive. Crossed up, I done seen
seen the enemy cleaned up. Climbing to the top and get the falling way too geeked up. Welcome to the land where we really get to see what the man in the mirror really made of. 40 days, 40 nights, walk through the valley of death. I test my spirit, he guide my steps. 40 ways, 40 fights, renegades by my side. Opposites plenty, but many will slide on the rise. Yeah, many fell back in their ways and forgot the basic principles in the face of their father. Road to the wicked who hard in their heart, but they self in that place forgot to put their guard up. Loving what leading to death, and they taking their steps to the grave. They lead to the setup. Step in the decade, they promise don't get easy. I got scars reflecting a let up. Travel to Florida to settle in what I look like. Sneaky linking with Jezebel. Let me laugh and feel like SNL. Focus feeling like a blessing. I'll put on their neck. Make them feel just how we stepping out. Every weapon on them with me, I'm letting out. Every weapon formed against me is getting around. Walk through the valley of death, I test my spirit, he guide my.
Yeah, we're 30 years old, he's 40, you know them 40 days, 40 nights, you know it goes like fasting, brethren. Is anyone fasting for 40 days, 40 nights? I know I've licked 40 seconds, 40 minutes, 40 hours maybe. Why? That's almost 2 days, you know. No, yo, but 40 days, whew. And I heard big people talk about them things. There's the
cover my body in water.
Steve Merkel again with cardio. Some of you need some cardio out there in the hood.
I got that fire on me. Light up the way that we on. Demons keep sliding on me, but I ain't selling my soul.
Just keeping it real.
Move, shake through the pressure like a water beat. Can't stop if you want it. Got the
I'm trying to do them notes, you know.
Been reading this thing like cardio.
Yeah, that's right.
Putting miles on the easy. See the whole city from the patio. Think they never believe me. Looking at the game like Alio. Diving and screaming, jump on them up. I really feel like
okay, got something serious coming up still, guys, you know?
Collecting the dirt on my cleats.
I got an artist who's come out saying he's left the faith. I'll chop up and see my opinion about his video.
Never say much, but
there's no opinion about it. Just check it yourself and see what learning points I can learn from it anyway.
And we ain't letting it breathe. Hop in the game and go Michael Jeffrey Jordan, 91 and 93. Shining the whole city see me. I remember days they didn't believe me. Nowadays they paying extra to meet me. Turn your speakers up so neighbors call police. System never has been able to hold me. Ain't no way the industry could control my body in water. Drip all the way to the coast. We came from south of the border. I was baptized in the smoke. I got that fire on me. Light up the way that we on. Demons keep sliding on me, but I ain't selling my soul. Gotta move, shake through the pressure like a water beat. Can't stop if you want it. Got the fire on me. All the others tryna block it, but it's prophecy. Watch it online. I heard them say that it's mine. Been running this thing like cardio. Putting miles on the easy. See the whole city from the patio. Think they never believe me. Looking at the game like Alio. Diving and screaming, jump on them up. I really feel like I'm Pablo. Hey. Been rocking all designer. Proud of me and I've been feeling so Gucci. Caught me away, now my life is a movie. Swim with the sharks and see nothing that's new to me. Carry my name like it's all out to me. You see the wear and the tear on my feet. Valley I walked in the demons I seen. Started with many, a lot of them fleet. What you expect when it's greatness you see? What you expect when you listen to me? Ain't about Dracos or popping them tags. Only truth when I open my mouth and I speak. Solid foundation of brain concrete. Up on Rushmore while they chisel my cheek. Calling me ruthless, it's too easy E. Making a statement while playing the back on my life is a beach. Cover my body in water. Drip all the way to the coast. We came from south of the border. I was baptized in the smoke. I got that fire on me. Light up the way that we on. Demons keep sliding on me, but I ain't selling my soul. Been running this thing like cardio. Putting miles on the easy. See the whole city from the patio. Think they never believe me. Looking at the game like Alio. Diving and screaming, jump on them up. I really feel like I'm Pablo. Been running this thing like cardio. Can't stop if you wanna go.
bit Nut Clyde. I like his vibe still, anyway, yeah. But we're gonna get to Nut Clyde and then we're gonna hopefully. Do I start playing Christmas songs? No, not yet. It's November. This sounds so much at Christmas, yo. Ready to win next to Christmas presents, opening up every morning. Hey.
I said we did our best and God did the rest. It's not me. Yeah, God did the rest, and now I can rest. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Yeah, y'all too noisy, I'm trying to catch these. I even bought a little live mask, baby, just so I could sleep. They say it's really not Clyde, I say, baby, obviously. I put the whole block on it, that's N-Dub and that's QB. I tried to do it myself, but I couldn't. My hand gripping straws and my feet in the pudding. I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing. And I realized if I tried to move it, it wouldn't. So I let go and I let flow everything I tried to control. And I let go move and ran no. And baby, I'm living like a prince. Make the hammer go crushing my heart to pieces. Never hold it, just leave it. Resurrect and believe it, just receive it. He can do a better job than you can make it. You can fake it, flip, twist and mold it, but you're still holding it. And if I knew I didn't have to force my future, baby, I would have been sleeping in. Sleeping in. I did my best and God did the rest, believe. I did my best and God did the rest, receive. I said we did our best and God did the rest, it's not me. Yeah, God did the rest and now I can rest, easy, easy. Easy, easy.
One more tune before the chat.
Shamir was poppin'. I remember the grinding and hustling. And for any offensive lines, I take your line
Man, I ready
and
for tune
dust
like
them. I was bombing and busting and on, it would crush them. No, there was no time for discussion. Yeah, we was livin' in the cut, rose in the concrete. I was a diamond in the rough. I was blinded and was stuck. Surrendered my life to Christ in a time and it was clutch. Before him, it was literal
Shawty's
hell.
Jay
It
back
was
there.
critical, living off a digital scale.
I might have to sing this to Music Geek, man.
Tired of
Where's the
fussing
sample
and
from?
ducking D's and Impalas. The Lord knew that I can't stand imposters. Touched my heart and he had plans to prosper. Not the harm, cause the broke will seduce ya. Grab me by the arms, so there's hope for the
Let me see if I can
future.
find it.
It's been a minute since I called you back. A lot of pressure and I'm about to crack. But when it's heavy, I remember that. Lord, all I need is you. Through these temptations, and when it gets crazy for me, all I need is
Yo, where the homies at? I need someone to hold me back. Pride causing more destruction. The Lord told me that. Baby mama with the drama, she got me hotter than the deserts in Nevada and volcano lava. She got me tight, now I wanna fight. I told her when I see your man, it's on sight, cause we getting right. Call my kids up to apologize, cause my anger had me acting like a very hostile guy. Sent that text message, looking like a vent session. This time it was less tension, feeling like a mess stressing. What hurts the most is how it affects the kids. I battle evil spirits like it was an exorcist.
Mary J,
Minor
probably.
disagreements could turn into major issues. Dudes just snap, go crazy and blaze the pistols. Too many bodies, we dropping these open tombs. It's through the blood of Jesus, we healing these open wounds.
It's been a minute since I called you back. A lot of pressure and I'm about to crack. But when it's heavy, I remember that. Lord, all I need is you. Through these temptations, and when it gets crazy for me, all I need is you. since I called you back. Yeah, a lot of pressure and I'm about to crack. But when it's heavy, I remember that. Lord, all I need is you through these temptations. And when it gets crazy for me, all I need is you.
Okay, guys, right. This is Roger and Affinity celebrating gospel music like origin. This is how we do it. I am looking at, you know, I before I introduce this section, I haven't really done this before, you know. One thing I do recognize is that we have a crazily mad journey in our Christian walks. Some people don't, they see one side of the testimonies out there, people's journey, but as Christians, we're very just responsive within our circles, so we kind of understand what everybody sees. This whole media thing now, a lot of times, guys, that people have left the faith, done videos out there and talk it out there, and I think it's good to see some of the American guys break it down, give the perspective on it. I'm not saying I'm something special, and I don't think they say they're something special, but just give your opinion about it, because, you know, I've been a Christian since I was 13 years old, and I'm old. I'm 47, man. And so I've been a while in the faith. So it's just interesting seeing people's journeys, people that invested into work with and whatsoever. So introducing an artist, which I do play, I do enjoy his music. I have built platforms for him to minister in coffee shop. We did before, between Sharing God, but did his event over here with myself, and he was one of the supporting acts. And I know he's a fan of Sharing God as well. I definitely know, because the years we're talking to him hardcore, you know. So I was shocked when I heard it. He put a video out there about it. So I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna watch the video too tough. I'm gonna put it live, see how I respond to it, you know, guys. I'm not gonna be here damning down. Everybody has a choice to be made, whatever they want to do in the journey. But I thought, let me just respond from an experienced Christian viewpoint, a Christian that understands struggle, challenges about faith, in whatsoever, hurt, battle, easy to walk away than to stay in the fight. I understand it all. Creative journey, not being respected within Christianity, I understand it all. So I'm going to bring it up. Okay, let me just set this up. Right. Let's have a look. I'm trying to set this up, guys. Have some mercy on me. That's it. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, you can see me. That's great, man. You can see I've been doing this for a while still. Yeah, so got this there still there. Anyway, who was watching the YouTube, please forgive me. Okay, see, definitely, you know, I've updated my OS with that background. But I'm gonna play this thing through. I'm gonna press pause. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna go through this journey anyway. Still, yeah. So we're gonna have this in the background. I'm gonna turn this down anyway. So make sure you can hear it. It's nice and loud anyway. Still, yeah. So let's hit play on it there, guys. Let's see how it goes from there.
I used to go to church every Sunday. Can't remember a Sunday that I missed, and now Sundays just look totally different. If you've read the title of the video, then you'll know what this video was about. I've officially left the Christian faith. And I think it's worth explaining because a large contingent of my fan base are Christians, and I was Christian for a very long time, and I think it'll help people get some closure.
Straight away, you know, for me, respect. You're actually coming out to actually address your fans, you know. He's saying that he's been a Christian for a very long time, yeah, but I don't think it's too far past 25, so I don't know what a long time is to a 25-year-old, so fair play, you know. I don't want to be too much harsh on him anyway, still, yeah, but his majority, if he's been Christian most of his life, and he said for his latter fans, so your fans have always been Christians, you know, so he genuinely did music that was honoring God, so, yeah. So he wants to almost say goodbye to everybody in a polite way and give his side of the story, which is cool. I get it, man. Vanish off. And you know what? Sometimes it might be courteous to what he's doing here now, because, when you hear his next set of stuff, I'm going, it's like, what's he saying about faith? So it's actually probably is very good as an artist that if you leave in the faith, don't do no little, I'm going to be still going to need my fans to help do my plays. It's like, listen, guys, I'm cutting and going. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So he's going to go through to the good stuff of the faith anyway right now.
So first I'd like to talk about all the ways in which Christianity has helped me, right? I think that as far as the general morality of it is concerned, particularly pertaining to the idea that you ought to judge a person by the content of their heart, that fundamentally changed my life. That paired with a lot of what I read by Mark Manson fundamentally changed my entire aspect, and I believe helped me grow in ways I wasn't able to do on my own. So thank you, Christianity, for that.
So I'm kind of lost there, bro. Let me just could take that back a bit, still, guys, because he's gone. You know what I mean?
You judge a person by the content of their heart. That
okay, I think it leaped.
General morality of it is concerned, particularly pertaining to the idea that you ought to judge a person by the content of their heart. That fundamentally changed my life.
I got it. So must have jumped on
about all the ways in which Christianity has helped me, right? I think that as far as the general morality of it is concerned, particularly pertaining to the idea that you ought to judge a person by the content of their heart, that fundamentally changed my life. That paired with a lot of what I read by Mark Manson fundamentally changed my entire aspect, and I believe helped me grow in ways I wasn't able to do on my own. So thank you, Christianity, for that.
So just judging people by the content of heart, that Christianity has helped him do that, which is cool. Get you people judge people by what's on the outside and not their heart. So that's nice. That's you learned a lot from Christianity from that one. It's amazing. We're meant to be judgmental people, but yeah, cool.
The reasons I left are very, very vast. But there are two main areas that I think kind of underpin all of these things. And if you don't have these two things, then everything else will kind of fall through eventually. Scriptural authority and divine inspiration. The first area is scriptural authority. Namely, that concept to me makes no sense. And I don't mean that as an attack, but hear me out. For those who don't understand scriptural authority, this is the basic idea that the Bible has some kind of special authority. Right? The Bible is essentially true because it is, in fact, the Word of God. I don't think it's tenable to give the Bible any kind of authority greater than that of another book. Because like every other book, the Bible either carries true information or false information. What qualifies something going from being a book with good information to being a book with certain, spiritual authorities, when all books can be is true or false? Now, if the Bible is true, right, and it has true information inside it, and that's what qualifies it to being the Word of God, that's a lot of books, right? A lot of books are also true. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson has a lot of truth in it as well. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius has a lot of truth in it as well. Are those books also the Word of God? Science books have truth in them too. Are they the Word of God, And then you have this idea of divine inspiration.
Okay, let's go if the Bible is true anyway. So yeah, now that's a very, very, very point, and I appreciate that because I think one of the fundamentals when it comes to the challenges of my faith when I was in my 20s and the attacks that I'll face from I would say other religions and other bodies is the go straight in to the mistakes in the Bible, the translations issues. Is this the book? And that's a question that we need to even ask ourselves. And I appreciate him asking a question, but and for me, I get you, bro. I 100% get where you're coming from. At the end of the day, guys, if you don't believe in this book, there's elements of faith in the Bible. End of the day, you could say that you believe the Quran is the book of God, from God. You can believe that the Holy Bible is the book for God. I can't force you. I can't force you, Paul. And Paul, Paul's not asking me to force him. I cannot force people into thinking that the Bible is the word of God. But for my decision and my personal persuasion is that it is the word of God. But I do respect that man has basically messed up when it comes to translations. I do feel like there is, and I think the fragility of man has messed a few things up in terms of the Bible, and I do understand that we've had a massive attack on the authority, the genuine elements of the Bible. As you know me, I don't know if Paul's going into that anyway. But I do believe that there's authoritative word. There is other books out there, and there's other complementary books out there, and I do believe that there's principles that are carried through other books, which are great and whatsoever. But I wouldn't say the divine word of God. But I do believe the divine word of God, and you see in the prophecy, you see the fulfillment of the word of God happen through the Old Testament that came through with Jesus Christ, and you see the revelation right now, and you see it right in front of you, right where we see us now in terms of end times and so on, and the principles in the Bible. So, but I do get where you're coming from, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think it's just a good book, you think it's just a good book. A lot of people think the Holy Bible is a good book and they'll learn from it. So respect to you, but I personally believe. So I get you, bro. I get you. I get where you're coming from, but me and you have to disagree with that one.
Now, with divine inspiration, one of my main issues is how would that even work? If we're going to say that the Bible is divinely inspired, the question I found myself asking before I left is, well, how? How would that even work? There are essentially two options. The first option is God was speaking to them, giving them words, right? The biblical authors. And the second is that they were writing from a place of their convictions. And both of these are, I think, unresolvably problematic. 1 second. Excuse me. You can come. It's fine. You can come. It's fine. You can come. You can come. With the first option, there's no way to actually differentiate between what one believes is God's voice and just their own consciousness speaking to them. There's no way to tell. And so, even if it were the case, it still wouldn't be a good reason because it's so vague and effectively meaningless. Unless these individuals were in some kind of trance where they were being controlled and
This is a good point. This is where I do book with a lot of Christians, is where we seek so hard for us to hear an audible voice of God. And I feel that, you know what, still, something that I got taught, and I think this is a very, I'm not saying it's a problem. It's something where in a more the Pentecostal movement, in terms of there has to be almost a manifestation of God has to come to you, and God needs to speak to you in a voice that is peculiar. But when I was growing up, there's many ways God can speak to you, not only in an audible voice, and I get it could be stuff. But one thing it can do is, one thing I say to my sons is God won't go against His word. Yeah, and this is where His word is almost like the plumb line for your life. So if it goes against His word, then you know it's out there. But I think, and I'm not saying this guy. I know I've seen him on stage, you know, and he's an amazing guy. And trust me, he was like elite level from the age of, from day dot, you know, in terms of his mindset. But you got to be careful, you know, where you almost get to a stage where you want to ask God, how exactly did He create the earth? You need to show me exactly how the earth is. If not, I don't believe that you will. There's an element of faith. You know what I mean? There is in the New Testament when He talks about, you know, it's great, you know, how, you know, the ones who haven't seen Jesus, you know, but you have faith in Him. Wow, these guys are. That is true faith. So I understand where it is, and I understand that, you know what, people are looking for that pizzazz when God's speaking to them. Sometimes it doesn't happen like that. It doesn't really happen like that for me either. You know what I'm saying? But you know when God is talking to you and speaking to you. But again, I do understand you, bro, and I do understand where you're coming from.
Possessed to write things they didn't understand, then they would have just been writing the things that they believed were true at the time, which again isn't different from any other author writing any other kind.
So what about Revelations, bro? You know what I'm saying? So do explain it. So if God wasn't speaking to to John and Patmos, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got these prophetic books that's going on out there still, yeah, and they were actually relevant and true, and we see the manifestation of it happening around us at this moment in time. Also, you know, you got prophetic books and whatsoever, so it wasn't just like, oh yeah, let's go for it and whatsoever. Yeah, no, the prophets, you know, when it's documented what they said, then you see there's a time of silence and you see things manifest. So I get where you're coming from, you know what I'm saying, but you again you're overthinking, and I do get you're looking at, you know, it's very, very, very awkward when you are extreme level creative. You almost become a demigod. Yeah, you almost become ooh. This is I got powers. I got superpowers. It's almost a demigod kind of approach to this. Like, wow, I can do that without God. I can write albums like God. I can say positive things without God. People want that positivity. I don't know.
Kind of book. So by what measure is the Bible the Word of God? And by what standard is it different from any other book? And if it were true in every aspect, would it need to be authoritative?
Also, I think, to be honest, part of your upbringing seems to be, bro, yeah, and I'd love to have a conversation with Paul, is that, you know, you've been brought up to think that it's been told, and I know it's been told. Don't worry about any other book, just read the Bible. I remember that culture was there when I was young coming through. Yeah, the Bible that's all the book you need to read. Forget every other book in the world. But guys, there's some wisdoms out there. People have written wisdoms over the years, over the past thousands of years, people written wisdoms. So there's nothing wrong with reading other books. And I think we're in a culture right now where we do read other books, and now we're having people that's willing to write books for their season, for their time, and for the cultures that they're in right now to help spread the gospel. But we gotta be real careful here. We gotta be real careful.
So I guess the obvious question now is, where am I now? Well, I consider myself agnostic. Not that I don't think that there's, a God, so to speak. What the qualities that creator are, I can only deduce to a certain extent. I'm very deist, I think, in my approach. I don't think God works in the world. I don't think your prayers will get answered, for example. I think we're pretty on our own, as far as I can tell anyway. And I'm still searching. I don't think I'll ever stop. Anyway, I hope that this isn't the end of the journey for a lot of you. I know that for some of you it will be, and that's okay. Thank you for being on this journey so far. But for those that choose to stay, let's keep going, and I'll let you know in these upcoming vlogs that I'm starting where I am, and maybe we can meet each other face to face one day. Anyway, I'm blabbing now.
Yo.
Peace.
Yo, Paul, let's meet up in a face to face. One, two. Yes. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. Forgive me for that. Boy, man, pure technical issues today, man. Jeez. Sorry. So for me, with Paul, you gotta be careful. You can easily be a demigod. Yeah, you really can be really a demigod. You can actually really get too gassed in what God has blessed you with. You get almost superpowers, and you think, hold a second, yeah, do I really need God? You know what I'm saying? I don't really need God in this journey. I've got everything now. You know what I'm saying? And you look back at some of your hurts, and some things you find it really easy. You find it really easy to write, to seem it's so crazy. So I looked at that and I thought, you know what? I was like, bro, I would love to sit down with you and reason with you, bro. I'm not saying I know it all, you know what I'm saying? But I get, sometimes when you look at things from a time perspective and you look back and you're thinking, yeah, you doubt the Bible, you know what I'm saying, and whatever. But again, it's been how the Bible has been brought to you. And the question is, and as my friend says, when it comes to the salvation process, is that what salvation to you? Is salvation something is a transformation in your life where you are going away, which, you're understanding? Because my question is, was he ever saved in the first place? Was he ever in God? You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a true understanding of God, if you truly believe in his word, would you go back on it? And people go, oh, Roger, you don't go with that Calvinist talk. But, I know, guys, in one sense, I would just encourage people, because, sometimes we do a lot of things for the gospel, and when we see artists lose their faith and we put into them to really make a difference out there. You know what, guys? It is what it is. We all go through different journeys. I pray that God will reach Sir Paul where he's at, and he goes on his journey. And I hope, it'll come full circle. I just think that, just be very careful. And when you write about God, you talk about God before you open your mouth. And I think it's very hard when young people finding themselves in God, finding the Bible, they're finding out about the Bible, finding about different things, is not to run too fast, not to really run too fast in ministry. I think us as elders, we got to start pushing up these kids too quick. It's crazy. But anyway, I learned two things from that anyway. Still, yeah, it's I think that I'm looking at and I'm thinking we gotta be really careful out here, because it can get really, 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 really messy. But you know what? It is what it is, guys. And I just encourage people to. There's nothing wrong with changing in faith. There's nothing wrong with asking God, is this Bible real? Is this thing real? There's nothing wrong, and He will answer. He'll put people around you who could help you answer. But I think it's a great argument which Paul puts out there, and I think it's about time now we start answering these arguments. So we'll be getting people on the station to actually look at these arguments, and we chat against these and speak against this. It'd be absolutely fantastic. So let's do it, man. Listen, nothing but love, people.
Well, I had nowhere to go. They left me out in the cold. But look who opened the door.
Yeah.
I had to flow through the
Bat like Letterman, pat like sediment. I'm irrelevant, I seek Helen, I reach heaven cause Christ, he settled it. Might be celibate, married. All of that stuff got shut like Barry. Now my wife in therapy, I be fair and need price. We share when we fight for purity, all sincerity scary. Yeah. He been burning incense since 9 a.m. Alkaline water with the vitamins. Still he got a war raging inside of him. Lit the sage, but the pain won't go away. Came to my defense, despite my infamy. Then I had to sit with my iniquity. Foolish gold, it always looks so glittery. To really glow, I had to give it to the ghost. Where could I go?
They left me out in the cold.
Left me out in the cold.
But look who opened the door.
Open the door.
I had to flow through the.
I had to go with the gold.
I had to go with the gold.
2016 lost all my friends. Consequence of all my sin. Porn and pride and lies and lust and crying, cussing, fighting, tussing. 2018 lost. Not again, this time when I start again. I'ma give all to the fight for the righteous. Fly with the kites, that's high with the highest. High to the pilots, bye to the pilot. Punches, sad and nauseous, bad, obnoxious. Caution sign on the heart I got, cause Yahweh bought it. Yeah, spirit audit. Yeah, fear and knowledge. Yeah, cure my nonsense. I had to go to war with me. I got caught up in performing for sorority. Holy water in my shower, had it pour on me. Holy water in my kettle and it's boiling. Came to my defense despite my infamy. And I had to sit with my iniquity. Foolish gold, it always looks so glittery. To really glow, I had to give it to the ghost. Where could I go?
They left me out in the cold.
Let me out in the cold.
But look who opened the door.
Open the door.
I had to flow through the.
I had to go with the gold.
I had to go with the gold.
Don't worry, that's not a radio session. We don't have. He's like that. Not at all.
Yeah. This feel like banging beats in a Jeep. Coastline rolling, no top, no doors, wildlife type open. Feel the crash of the ocean when I speak. My words fly freely, I ain't never gritting teeth. Free speech with a hefty price tag on it. You wanna feature the flow? Put some cash on it. That's a give me my moment. Yeah, I know my work. Talent evident. You can hear it every verse. Over the earth's tone, I give you serene poems. I'm ready, set, gone. Green is my birthstone. Home is where the art is. I'm inspired by life. I'll never risk it all so I can see my name in lights. I write what I like. Now what's hot right now? Look at y'all stupid when the hype fall to the ground. A bunch of rodeo clowns. Targets for the bull. Blind to the facts. Eyes underneath the wool. Fool this, that, give me that, bump that, feel good. Try to turn it down, man, I wish you would. Yeah, I wish you would. Turn it up. This, that, give me that, bump that, feel good. Try to turn it down, man, I wish you would. Yeah, I wish you would. Turn it up. I am no savage on the hunt for cabbage. I ain't in the streets playing snatch and grab it. I am not a drug addict or a drug dealer. You ain't in my circle, I can't hang with you. Go get it. I don't sit around. Closed mouths never make a sound. I speak my mind. Hear me now? I ain't getting loud, I stay calm. I ain't scared of confrontation, that's just what I'm on. I am grown with too much to lose. I ain't moved by the gestures of any fool. Stay cool and move easy, that's my mantra. Leave me alone, yeah, I'm on my K-Tronada. You talking hella loud and ain't singing nada. I'm sleeping through your act, I am not bothered. I am in the outer limits of the reach you lack. Put your limbs down, go ahead and fall back. Fall back. This, that, give me that, bump that, feel good. Try to turn it down, man, I wish you would. Yeah, I wish you would. Turn it up. This, that, give me that, bump that, feel good. Try to turn it down, man, I wish you would. Yeah, I wish you would. Turn it up.
Yeah. Look, writing on the Bible, let me testify. I can't take the credit, owe it all to God. Was walking through the valley, I was terrified. And I seen a light on the other side.
When he came and got me, I was swimming in the belly of the beast. Yeah, God had all them keys, opened the locks and set me free. Used to have to go down to the center just to eat. Then he pulled me to the table and said, oh, it's time to feast. We was homeless with 2 kids, but we just bought a home. Yeah, we did. That was back in 2013 when he would give me clothes. I was broke, ain't had no money, my spirit never broke. Nah, never broke. I could never fold. Never fold. He won't let me go. Oh no.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still standing on my 10 toes. I know they look at me and wonder how. Yeah, look. Gotta thank the Lord, the things I've been through never took me out. So this my testimony, testimony, testimony. Yeah. Gotta thank God I got a testimony. Testimony, it's my testimony, yeah. And I still got it.
Used to be low down and dirty, but look at me now. Yeah, stains all over my clothes, but look at them now. They said it ain't looking good, but look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Thinking it look how it's supposed to be. Yeah, but they wasn't approaching me. I had to humble myself and then lean on the promises that he had told to me. He got that power that's OD. He got that power to lift him right out of the grave and watching him proceed. I gotta say what he told me. Let me testify.
Yeah. I'm still standing on my 10 toes. I know they look at me and wonder how. Yeah. Gotta thank the Lord, the things I've been through never took me out. So this my testimony. Testimony. Gotta thank God I got a testimony. Testimony. It's my testimony.
Trust me, I have to pull the messenger. I need some testimony, man.
I done had to cry. Sometimes I had to beg, but I stayed strong. Took a lot of L's and I lost a lot of friends, but I held on. And I ain't giving up, I'm too close.
Yeah, guys, it's your boy here, Roger Moore, and everything. Celebrity gospel music about black origin. And here, just touching base with a Birmingham creative. She's not in the gospel scene, but let's have a look at this. Yes. Yeah, Lady Leisha, as you can see, has actually been found not guilty for an assault with a partner. Now, a partner's female, you might say, why are you talking about these things on the station? Let me just say it because, it's media news and see how I feel about it anyway. So, but there's a lesson to be learned here still, yeah? And what I noticed that is a bit of a council culture type thing. It's a very dangerous culture that's in this world right now in show business, where people who meeting up people, having relationships with them. And we even touched base with the one where you had the guy who is, oh my goodness sake, the American guy whose partner had said that she batted him, and he had even video evidence to say it wasn't, but he lost deals and so on. So Lady Leisha says her career has been ruined thanks to this. I'm afraid to look at her and go, yeah, man, she slapped up her girlfriend and they did it. You know what I'm saying? She's judging her because, she's a sister and we get judged like that anyway still, yeah. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I don't know how her career is going to be on there, but she has complained about, how the person said that, and it's come back. You can check this out on the BBC website. She put like a video out here, and put it out there. But you know what still, guys, it's a very, 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 I don't want to go through the article too much, but it's a very, very dodgy world out here anyway. So yeah, guys who do false accusations to people to put into court and to mash up their careers, this is actually probably even mash up a career. Now, I don't want to go into no conspiracy theory, take that aside anyway. So yeah, but listen, my goodness sake, and it's not only because it's the female. We're not dealing with that subject today still, yeah. We're just dealing with the fact that basically bearing false witness on the partner, but they've abused it. It's assault. This has been happening often to people in show business. How often does this happen to men and women who's been falsely accused for physical and other types of abuses of the partner and been taken to court, and they don't have the financial backing that these sort of people that have to get a good lawyer in place? They're done. My goodness sake, it's really scary out here, guys. Where people are willing to almost bear false witnesses, as I say, to get back at somebody or to control somebody. And I would say that I do pray that if you are in a relationship where the partner has the over one and say, oh well, tell them you hit me, whatever, it happens like that, and we have to feel for people. There's a lot of people in that situation who can't get out. My goodness sake, it'd be great for you to find ways of getting out of them situations, because they're not very, very good. They're very toxic, and you can see that now her career is not ruined. I believe she can get back up on her feet because she is at least that status, but some people that don't have that joys of that status. So, all the best for Lady Leisha going forward, you know what I mean? But I hope she finds God, gets here, pull out a gospel album. You know how it goes. My fellow me, Lady Leisha, man. Nothing but love. This is Roger the Phoenix, celebrating gospel music at Black Origin. If you're thinking, why are you doing that for, Roger? Why can't I talk about local people? You know what I'm saying? That's in the spirit. And I do rate her as an artist, but she just got boring straight away. She just rapped about the same thing. Cause not for every girl. But, where it goes.
When he came and got me, I was swimming in the belly of the beast. God had all them keys, opened the locks and set me free. Used to have to go down to the center just to eat. Then he pulled me to the table and said, oh, it's time to feast. We was homeless with 2 kids, but we just bought a home. That was back in 2013 when he would give me clothes. I was broke, ain't had no money, my spirit never broke. I could never fold. You won't let me go. Oh no.
Yeah. I'm still standing on my 10 toes. I know they look at me and wonder how. Yeah, look. Gotta thank the Lord, the things I've been through never took me out. So this my testimony. Testimony. Yeah. Gotta thank God I got a testimony. Testimony. It's my testimony. Yeah. And I still got it.
Used to be low down and dirty, but look at me now. Yeah, stains all over my clothes, but look at them now. They said it ain't looking good, but look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Thinking it look how it's supposed to be. Yeah, but they wasn't approaching me. I had to humble myself and then lean on the promises that he had told to me. He got that power that's OD. He got that power to lift him right out of the grave and watching him proceed. I gotta say what he told me. Let me testify.
Yeah. I'm still standing on my 10 toes. I know they look at me and wonder how. Yeah, look. Gotta thank the Lord, the things I've been through never took me out. So this my testimony. Testimony. Yeah. Gotta thank God I got a testimony. Testimony. It's my testimony. Yeah. And I still got it.
I done had to cry. Sometimes I had to beg, but I stayed strong. Took a lot of L's and I lost a lot of friends, but I held on. And I ain't giving up, I'm too close. Many would've walked out that door. Only the real ones held on. I didn't make it on my own. I know I got a testimony. Tell the devil I'm still here. I got a testimony. You wouldn't believe how I made it out. I got a testimony. You see me now.
Yeah, praise Elohim. I'm a fiend, but I'm chosen. Everything you see, this a dream, but no dozing. How you gon' follow my steps when I'm floating? Spirit on me, only time I get ghosted. Yeah, while I'm posted. It took the lens, blood to show y'all what a goat is. Let's talk about drive, see me whipping with the focus. Let's talk about tribes, independent where my vote is. Okay, I tried to give the key to them, they Stevie to that ish. My new alias expedient, cause she say I'm a trip. Just decided since I can't fit in, I'm better go get a fit. Get a Grammy filled with holy water, pour up, take a sip. Look, hands high to add it now, college gave me bad advice. I can't switch the course or switch the teams, I think I'd rather die. I would never say I saw my soul, I hate to tantalize. Rather be at church than build a body, ain't no fan of mine. 30,000 feet in America in a cockpit. God watching me, I ain't worried about my pockets. Always OT, slowing down is not an option. I'm skating, not just Houston, how I drop in. Praise Elohim, I'm a fiend, but I'm chosen. Everything you see, this a dream, but no dozing. How you gon' follow my steps when I'm floating? Spirit on me, only time I get ghosted.
Ooh, let's get it. Watching it with them sets, we 2 by 2, but you better not try to two. Look at this like we crazy, cause we got drip, but tell me how that's true. At least won't look like where we from. Where I'm from, Boston Valley. How you gon' tell me you ain't see us coming? I see them glasses on. How you gon' tell them folks you don't need no spotlight when the flash is on? Talking to them like I'm from New York, like, ayo, son, that's mad annoying. You might interrupt like yeah and say, excuse me, sir, your cap is showing. Yeah, 1K Famo coming in deep like Isaac Hayes, vocals. Hell, and I'm really from my city, dog. Shout out, stay with local. Yeah, and I really been on television. You probably done see me on Roku. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z when I spit that fire, I'm coming like Super Saiyan, okay. What we doing? 30,000 feet when I jump off in the mosh pit. Told you God, watching over a young auto rocket. Always OT, out of town, plenty options. And I'm skating with the tribe, cause we lost.
Yeah, praise Elohim, I'm a fiend, but I'm chosen. Everything you see, this a dream, but no dozing. How you gon' follow my steps when I'm floating? Spirit on me, only time I get ghosted.
L-O-T-E-K-L-Y-D-E, if y'all ain't know it's Hello Kizzy. You could rock with me, but keep it up, I'm very busy. International, I step on soul from different countries, intergenerational. I'm like a curse, you couldn't lift me. Can you spell that? I'll help you like a teacher. Can you smell that? It's coming from the bleachers. It smell like Teen Spirit, I'm mosh for all the pitters. If she looking at me, fine, but don't expect to take no pictures. Yeah, I don't get ghosted, I ghost Danny Phantom. I make the rules and hand them out, you just take them. Thoughts ringing my line, the numbers look random. I ain't let it hang, but if it's wifey on the line, when she call NK, debate is on delay. Ain't no delay, baby, you know I'm on the way. I hit the metal, no break, no time to wait. She ride or die, and she ain't choosing the latter today. Eat her, educate, feet in the sky, baby, you can't deny him. Jeepers, creepers, goes in my room at night when I'm Scooby-Doo, my wife. Out of the box, I eat her, I got the cure like ER, I do the meter. NK, debate, infused her, adject key, that's hot as a fever, heater. I got the beaker, cooking at camera like Walter, breaking that bad like thump speakers, rumors leaking, tuning them out like tumors. If you ain't moving, move over. If you ain't show up, show's over. If you ain't hear me, hear closer. And if you ain't know me, know harder. It's NK the Bay, you poser.
Yeah, praise Elohim. I'm a fiend, but I'm chosen. Everything you see.
Anybody who's reading the screen right now, obviously I'm going to talk about something I've been talking about for the past X amount of weeks. Mark's could kill me, DJ Mark's could kill me, because I should be talking really sweet about him. But you know what, still, yeah, he wasn't there when I wanted him to talk to me before. He wasn't available when I wanted to talk about this stuff anyway. But anyway, it is what it is. But listen, guys, you know, the amazing Mac scenario, Apple, you know I love my Apple stuff anyway, so yeah, basically Apple now have brought out the M3 chip, brought out the new MacBook Pros. I got my MacBook Pro. What's my opinion about this, man? Mind-blowing. Yes, I wouldn't mind buying one, but it's £1,700. You know, before, guys, let me just put a moment out here still, yeah. I remember when you say $2,000, you're buying the Mac for $1,700 or something like that. So yeah, I remember them days. But now, when it says $2,000, we're buying it for $2,100, like pounds. I'm going, oh no, wait, did it messed up over here in the UK? We have truly messed up our economy. But anyway, that's just Roger here, just shouting out this. But listen, right, it's mind-blowing speeds. It's really, really great hearing that. Obviously, they're using technology, new 3nm technology, so it should be improvements. Let me just go forward. Sorry, guys, please forgive me for that. So basically, yeah, we've got advancements with the M3, M3 Pro, M3 Max. Now, it's out there still. Yeah, 22 hours battery life, which is great. But I'm going, really, you know, anyway, in real life, you know, again, you know, what you can do in these Macs is absolutely crazy. I myself personally have M1 Max, but so I'm not really too fussed. It's got the space black, you know what I'm saying, which is cool. We get it, dudes. Let's have a look a bit of a closer look anyway. So yeah, looking nice. I'm not really into that little squiggly line thing in the background, but I suppose it looks good. You got 16-inch, you've got 14-inch. You know, I love the way you got the HDMI and the SD cards on the side. So nothing new there. As you can see, the stats on here. You got the M3, which is 8 CPU, 12 CPU with the Pro, and 16 CPU with the M3 Max. And then you got up to 40 cores with the GPU when it comes to Max. For someone who edits, for like I do, the high amount I do, I would have to go more. I think I got 24 core GPU in my one. So it's real important when you trust me, guys, it makes a big difference. But if you're entry-level people, and to be honest, if you're a musician, you want to take this around, to be honest, guys, get the M3 base one of this. You got the HDMI, you got the SD card, so it's up on the fly. The photographer that just wants to edit, the M3 chip alone is amazing within itself anyway. So with 16 gigabytes, you can see the difference. So obviously it's saying the power of it is almost too powerful these days, these M3 Max. It's got this hardware accelerated ray tracing. Now, the fundament, yeah, everybody says this is great. We can do more gaming. To be honest, guys, I haven't got the time to game on my Mac. You know what I'm saying? So that's really great. You know, will I be able to play FIFA? That's the big question in the future, you know, and whatsoever. But basically, you know, it's going to be a lot much faster compared to the Intel chips out there. If you've got an Intel chip, guys, you shouldn't have an Intel chip right now. You need to be converting, you need to invest into your creativity right now. I see DJ still write that old thing, but even try and find yourself a second-hand M1 MacBook Air, even that, but the M2 Mac Airs, entry-level stuff, guys, you can still get. I would advise everybody who has Mac, who's in creativity, now to come over to the M chip. It's the third generation in, and you need to be coming into this life anyway still, yeah. But listen, It's got all the fancy talks about the hours and whatever there still, yeah. But obviously the key thing is video playback, up to 22 hours of video playback. I bet you the brightness is on 0. That one there still anyway, so yeah. So it's got graphic stuff, you got photo editing you can do on there, all that stuff, yeah. But we know how much stems, you know what I mean, graphic design, productivity, 3D rendering, you know, all these things, music creations, which is guys there. Music creation is piece of cake. M1 chips, you know, you piece of cake on there. Video editing, we still suffering, but a lot of our cameras now are pumping out some extra fat videos. So for me, this is really interesting because I'm on every 2 minutes and doing proxy situations, but it's fantastic and gaming. Real great. So that's that there still, yeah. Also, what was interesting, yes, you got the MacBook Pro, you got the iterations of the 14 and 15 inches. I don't want to go too much into the prices. Maybe I'll go into a buying guide one with Marks. But what's really cool now, you've got now the iMac has now finally come back. Now, the question is for me when it comes to the iMacs, really great, fantastic device, great. I had an iMac one time. I had a big, massive screen iMac. The problem is its upgradability, and trust me, after a couple of years, you're like, oh goodness sake, you're stuck. You're absolutely stuck with it, and yeah, you can argue say it's like a laptop, but you can't even move it around the place. You're just stuck in one area with it and whatsoever. Great, but you know what, guys? But what they're quite smart with, they haven't gone for any before. iMacs used to go all the way up in terms of power. They don't even bother. They actually said, you know what? Let's just entry level. Great. Kid wants it in his bedroom. Great. Buy it for as a uni student. You want to keep it there. It's a fantastic device from that perspective. M3 chip, fine. 20 guys, fantastic. 1399. When in dollars, it's 1299. Jeez, yo, how is it getting taxed up here? Colors are great. What color would I get? Just the blue, really. Maybe that funny green color. Definitely not blue. That's the only one I would get. Yeah, got wafer theme, really good. A good device, you know what I mean, for the household. Great. They're complaining at the moment because there should be USB-C peripherals, but it's the way it goes anyway. So yeah, but guys, so far, would I say that I'm super like amazed by this? I'm excited. It's really cool. It's actually cool as saying that the iPhone 15 Pro recorded the whole thing. I think that's the most exciting thing about the whole experience of the Apple event the other day, and it's really cool because I've got my iPhone 15, so let's go this, man. Let's do some production, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, nothing but love, people. Thumbs up, Apple. M3 had to come out. M2 wasn't good enough, and I really do appreciate where you're at and what you're trying to do here anyway still, yeah. This is Roger on F3's celebrating gospel music of Black origin, trying to keep it real.
They take my confidence for cockiness. Not knowing I pray like I'm hunting, I stay in his word like I'm looking for something. Take notes, he giving instructions. Working on me, why is you rushing? I'm trusting the process like I'm under construction. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. Okay, I speak a little.
Yeah, this is your boy here, Roger Moore. We just had done today's show. We touched base. We just touched base about Apple. We talked about, some of the guys leaving the faith. Paul the Messenger, Lady Leisha being caught out, mashed up her career by her partner's accusations of her. Whew. But you know what? Still, yeah, Christmas is coming, guys. Christmas is coming. What's the season you're celebrating? But anyway, this is Roger here, having fun, playing the best here on Infinity Extra, celebrating gospel music of Black origin. Nothing but love, people.
Lord, not true. I've been trusting the Lord, confidence been restored. That's true. I've been trusting the Lord, confidence my reward. Ah, shoot. Come on. I told him this ain't an ego, but I cannot play shot for the sake of people. I be thinking about souls, trying to get everyone saved. Like if I go, everyone go like a Rigo. They want me to dumb it down. How could I pay dumb when I know that he coming? These heavenly riches could never be bumming. Can't pay me enough to just sit and say nothing. I give it to God and I sleep. Pray big, worry small. That's what I preach. That confidence made me leap. Filled with that joyful noise. Can you hear when I speak? That confidence, what you reap from day and night. Prayer life. You see what I see? Can you see what I see? Wait. They see my drip, something like condiments. I tell them it's compliments to the king. Got my confidant and my confidence. Look at the peace he bring. Calling me cocky, not just confidence. It's compliments to the king. Don't step on a drip like condiments. Hey, it's compliments to the king. They see my drip, something like condiments. I tell them it's compliments to the king. Got my confidant and my confidence. Look at the peace he bring. Calling me cocky, not just confidence. It's compliments to the king. Don't step on a drip like condiments. Hey, it's compliments to the king.
You know that thing.
That artist was childlike CC. My God, there's actually childlike my CC. You know it's really a track about CC anyway. So yeah, but it's a track with KE.
Dreaming big,
Sun Raiders,
from the sunrise.
Anthem.
It doesn't matter my level, your boy was ready for war. Take it all the way to the big leagues, I brought grit to the board. Like, God is in it when I move. It don't matter what you do. Took my mom, took my crew. Yeah, we still pushing through. On the life's little bull chips. I'm stacking badges like it's Daily Devo. You versus schedule for my dad. I do what it says. When I come up on a new thing and I DK what that is, yeah, I don't stress. Put that marks in my chest, I'm impressed. I know the king wasn't slow to the crash. I just kept my cash in the water cause it's the summer. Season might be hot, but I'm alternate with the hunger. I pretend and put all opponents into a bummer. When I say the word of the text and it go to you can keep rising me. Still I'm about to like you. Oh, I'ma take this summer breeze. It's making me feel brand new. Like, oh, oh, oh.
You can't take my jewel coat, well I'm feeling breezy. I was in the wild, but I claim it at my season. Really wish I'm dreaming, how I could break even. That was more to learn, now they change for never easy. Is it like the sun lux, feed the be like nunchucks? We gon' feed the young bucks, they gon' get the truth somehow. We got back up on the throne, right hand got a crown. Ever feel a little yay, graduate, no cap and gown. Dirty Vans on the black top, got your perfect piece, I used to wanna crash out. Real was bleed, don't got a need for cash now. Later on the line, that paper saying man down. Down man for the cause, got a real companion. Painted art up on the wall to display the passion. Van Gogh could imagine a frame on this perfect piece, cool like a summer breeze.
You can keep rising me, still I'm a bit like you. Oh, I'ma take this summer breeze. It's making me feel brand new. Like, oh, oh, oh.
Five.
They rapping, clapping, attacking, they acting and not impacting. They lacking the kingdom passion. When they rapping, it's capping. They wanna be the main.
Yeah, it's boy here, watching more. We are feeding into the show, so it's 4. Yeah, the countdown.
Methods mean, ran up in there with an M16. Stench of beef, the trenches reek, it smelled like treacherous deeds. Rest in peace, the
treacherous deeds with YP aka Young Paul.
Too many Glockies popping, too many devils killing, the devil willing. Our beef has got me locked in.
We're closing out the show right now, last minute. We're gonna fade this bad boy out.
Jesus music I bump, but can still ride on them. Rather take the gospel route, love and mercy to vibe on them. Lot of wolves getting rich off of the poor ties, homie. God gon' reward them for their deeds, know they prize only. Hellfire and brimstone, getting my limp on. She's an adulterous broad, so he gon' get his simp on. Hit record for myself, back to back for like 10 songs. Speak from a place of new birth, although I've been born. Yeah,
nothing wrong with gritting out with some hardcore.
Gully, a lot of these.
We got DJ Marks coming up in there and 7 up with the beats and bars. We're gonna be doing some special features featuring DJ Marks. This is how we do it. Yeah.
I come from a block with a Smith and Wesson. On the 4th of July, shorty 12, but he buying work. That was me. Now I got Jesus, so tell him I ain't cursed.
I do him awful, I'm here to finish him. So demons hawking him, he the author and he the finisher. More than often I came to finish her, avoiding coffin. So more than often I came to minister. Demons saying they bout to slay him in many ways. I doubt it, play it as a house of prayer like Eddie James. And we keeping up with the people live. I'm proud to eat you up, you won't equal up to the equalizer. You get your meal ate up when we spit proper. The commissioner will cater in a big chopper. Why they leading them to another door? Psalm 91, watch these demons do a somersault.
Yeah, there's nothing but love, guys. Big up. 4, 3, 2, 1.